patterns. Yeah, Donald just didn't do enough with it. Nice approach shot.
It's a swing game and it's all
didn't land. He's challenging it, yeah. He's got to take a chance. I mean,
and there you go. Sometimes. Timing is everything. Very impressive service game for Roger Federer. US Open. How about that shot?
I'm telling you.
He froze Donald Young.
I'm 46 years old. I've been playing tennis my whole life. I've never tried that at any level. Look at this. The ball gets up here. He goes to the side, lets it bounce. Watch the curve on this. See it? Why? That's a beautiful shot. Kind of misdirection. Yeah, no, I How would you like to be able to possess that shot and feel so comfortable you just walk away that way? Every other player on the planet would have just given a big fist pump, and look at this. He short hops it, accelerates it. Look at the placement on it.
Great to watch. And again. Pitching. Yep. It's just, it was the intent to come forward is so great now. It actually is improving his shots because the body weight is travelling right through the ball. So Federer's made up his mind where he's going. And the body weight is just travelling in the direction of the target, being necessarily pushed. No disrespect to Power, no disrespect to Dodig last night. But if you only seeded 16, for example, you would have the likes of Wawrinka, you would have Verdasco, you would have players like that that are floaters, and the top.
Gets out of trouble, Roger Federer.
Approaching up the middle, it's not a bad play.
Great stuff from Federer.
He just floats around the court, doesn't he, Federer?
Love her team.
Very agile. Reads the play so well.
The Rafa.
Faster than Djokovic.
That's what he thinks.
Faster than David Ferrer.
I think not, but he has
Advantage
great respect for his
Federer.
speed.
Smart volley right here. He could sense that Power was anticipating the drop volley, and once again,
Gee, hasn't he volleyed well tonight? When he can't stick that volley or put it away, he's volleyed to position beautifully to get the next volley. Look at this, pushes it back deep. And that is just athleticism. Just a pure, clean. Geez, attacking forehand. Roger Federer. Beautiful to watch. Oh, I can't remember a match when I've seen him.
no way.
Again.
Come on.
Hardest shot in the book. Roger Federer does it with ease.
His back will be almost completely to the net when he plays this shot. Look at that, a complete 360.
And that was a special shot too. And as he played the shot, he almost followed the ball over the net. No, he was lucky there. Return could have gone anywhere. No apology.
Yes, maybe he's thinking that, yes, I mishit it, but Verdasco should have done a bit more with his backhand.
Oh, two majestic shots. Too good. He knew Verdasco was going down that side. A wry smile. Verdasco won't appreciate it though. It was so nonchalant the way he did it.
Yes. I like this. Stop it.
Lovely way to finish.
6-3.
And
Back into the forehand again. And already we've seen a few unforced errors from Federer, but I think that's how he has to play. He's got to be prepared to really take it on tonight. He cannot allow this man, Thomas Berdych, to get a groove, just to expect to out-rally him. So by doing that, he... It's just too good, isn't it? Brilliant. Just great variation here. Not the best drop shot he's played, but certainly got the big man Berdych off balance here.
I know it's harder, but if Berdych goes up the line here, if he goes up the line, Federer has to volley back in front of him. You go cross court and you're out of the equation.
Huge. Federer, best point of the match. Crowd are on their feet.
Oh, Pippa's loving it too, isn't he? And look, this is a sensational point, and it's a really interesting point of the match, isn't it? You just said, can Federer turn it on? Well, maybe this is the moment where he does turn it on. And I think this actually clips the tape, does it?
Yep.
Thank you.
He normally... That will feel good for Roger Federer. Just to control the court. It's been few and far between.
Brilliant from Roger Federer. Gets one of the breaks back.
And how's the crowd's response? When Federer does anything, and this is certainly something, I mean, breaking back to stay alive in the set, they just ignite.
And that's a good shot, approach.
It's almost though. Two great forehands from
the volley. Great stuff.
Look at this. Look at this reaction. When did you last see that from Federer? Or from Merkel?
How good was this forehand? Let's just take a look at this. This will be in slow motion. It'll still be like a rocket. Wow. No time to react. And Federer, have a look at the reaction. With the big fist pump.
And he has to think twice. Berdych gave him a little something, didn't he? He's just got to be constant in his effort.
This is brilliant from Federer.
But he's winning the physical arm wrestle, isn't he? Look where Berdych was in that rally. Look where Federer was. Now, the reverse was certainly true in the last couple of sets. Berdych, 3 metres behind the baseline. Watch inside. There's nothing he can't do. He's curious.
Oh, what a
Look at that! Roger Federer. Berdych is all right. He may have lost a bit of skin, but he's 6'5". He's over 90 kilos. He's got to dust himself off. But how's this shot? So you were saying that Federer had no time to use his creativity and skill. Well, I'm not sure he had the time there, but he did it.
Gee, that's a hard shot. He's home. Or even close. Gee whiz. We're seeing it all now.
Let's put a GPS on Thomas Burditch in that point. This is not the type of point that he enjoys. This is only the half of it. He's already been pushed left, right on 3 or 4 occasions. He's deep in the court, so what does Fedsy do? There's toys with him.
That's going to hurt the legs. Points like that.
He's back. Look at this.
What a stretch. Had no right to get there. The big right step. And he got there in time.
Well, is this Roger Federer's night? Because this is a shank. That's off the bottom of the frame. And how much string did he get on this? Not much. That was at the top of the frame.
Oh,
But good athleticism. Absolutely at full stretch.
unbelievable.
Any further and he would have had to dive.
And Roger Federer is out.
7-6, 6-4, 3-6, 6-3.
3 sets to 1. Thomas Burditch is through to the US Open semi-finals.